Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator on Somerset Farms. Right, as you can see, I changed it to October. So the job today is to just quickly see what needs doing. These never have small weeds, and we're gonna have to wait for the weeds to grow. So we're not gonna be weeding today. So we're most likely going to be skipping the odd month or two. We're kind of getting to that stage where we don't really have anything else to do at this time of year. I think to be honest, we have a little bit of fertilizing to do. So we'll probably do that when it gets daylight. It'll be daylight in a minute, guys. I'm just kind of quickly running around. I'm just going to up the time a little bit just to hurry it along a little bit. We've got loads of manure now. We've got loads of, well, we've got some slurry. Right, I went up to the sheep pen for a reason, and it wasn't that. It was to check on the weeds in field 39. These have been growing a little bit longer. Yeah, you see, look, these need herbicide and it needs a coat of fertilization. So we do have a little bit of work to do in October. I'm just going to make it daylight so it's easier to see. I'm fine with it like that. That'll do. I think we'll leave it on maybe 10 times today because we don't have that much to do. So skipping the day a bit quicker won't be a bad thing. We're looking for the class tractor. There she be. And we need the fertilizer and the sprayer. Okay, that was rolling down the street. So, so zoom in. Yeah, let me just get that over here out of the way. Let me just put that up there like that. Let me just clear that out of the way. Yeah, lots of little things to do today, guys. This is well, look, it's getting us ready for the big sell. The big sell is going to give us a massive amount of money. That's guaranteed. We have to be careful here though, guys, because we don't have much money for fertilizer. I'm trying to think, have we got any at the shop? We might be able to afford 1 bag, 2 bags. Solid fertilizer. Right, we can get 2 bags. I know that's going to leave us a little bit on the short side, but it's fine. It's definitely fine. We're going to go and take the sprayer as well. It's alright. I remembered the sprayer being over there, and then it's obviously, I parked it somewhere else. Yeah, we're going to take the sprayer as well, because I think that could do with topping up while we're there. Oh yes, it's a little bit of a Frankenstein machine again, but we're going to go to the shop. We're just going to top this up. We'll get some solid fertilizer in. We need both of these machines up by the sheep area, so we're good with that. We can do that. There we go. £2,700. We may need a bit of herbicide though. I'm not 100% sure. I think there might be a little bit left. We do need to at least fill this tank. I'm just looking in the shop now. I'm not seeing anything in the car park. Yeah, we might have to buy some herbicide. That's a good thing. We very rarely have to do any herbicide, so I'm fine with that. Oh, there is a little bit. There is a little bit. That's not the end of the world then. Right, let's get this just topped up. Yeah, we got to herbicide pretty much all the fields that we did yesterday. I also did come across yesterday that we haven't mulched one of our fields, which is kind of devastating, to be honest with you, because obviously we not mulching one of the fields, it won't give us the best yield now, but there's not really much we can do about that. We sent the mulcher back before we actually finished it all. So we did make a bit of a cock up there. We proper messed up with that one. Saving grace is it was one of the smaller fields, so I'm happy with that as well. I don't know what it is, but whenever I change the day by sleeping, it always seems to break the cheapy second-hand shop. But yeah, we got a few little bits that we can get done today, and I would like to get them done today. Having the fertilizer up there, we could cut the grass by the sheep. We could have a whole episode just in the sheep area, to be honest. We need to fertilize the canola. We need to weed the canola, or herbicide the canola, and we could do with cutting the grass where the sheep is, and then using the sprayer, the fertilizer, to do that field as well. So we've got lots we can be doing up here today. That is one good thing. So I'll tell you what, I think the best thing we can do really right now is actually maybe start with the grass cutting. Because the grass cutting means we can fertilise a little bit more wild. Realise that still had some in, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, I love doing that. I love using this machine. I was going to say I love doing this field, but that's not actually technically true. I love using this little machine. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And if we do this now, like I say, we can feed the sheep, and we can use the fertiliser spreader while we've got it up here. It saves coming back for no reason. That's how I look at it. Even if that's full, we're just going to go over like that and do that. That'll do. I weren't going to not cut it. Yeah, no matter what I do, I just can't seem to get them sheep to turn around for the feeding. Never mind. I should be able to pick all that up. Okay, it's not going to let me pick that up. What the hell? Yeah. It's done this to me once before. Ah. There we go. Yeah, you have to treat the front and the back separate, lowering it and raising it and things like that. I do forget that sometimes. It's a fantastic mower. Like I say, it's a little bit OP on the size of the tank. The reason why I did it like that was just so we didn't have to keep doing like 1,000 at a time, you know, like on that little green one. But look, it literally takes no time at all to do this. I'll do this, but yeah, it's absolute. I love this little machine. I want to see this little machine on Attingham, but the problem is our grass areas are just way too big. But yeah, I love this little thing. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, it would appear that my steering wheel dead zones have been reset back to 14%. Has the game had an update lately? It only ever seems to do that when there's an update. Right, that'll do there. Just get a little bit there. I know it's not quite full, but it'll do. Work mode on there. This is about as much as we've got to do in October. We'll have a little bit to do in November again. We've got a lot of selling to do in November though, to be honest. I have made a mistake though. I think I've got to sell some crop in December and my trailer is now full for potato. So we might have to take a bit of a hit on the potato this year. And just to get that out of the way. Yeah, my brakes are not working very well on my pedals. It's not a steering wheel, it's just that for some reason the dead zones seem to get reset to 14% every time there's a game update. I don't know if there's been a game update, it's just a weird one. I know I'm not the only farmer who has that issue though, which is quite nice. There we go. You just can't argue with doing a little bit of grass work like that. It's just something different. And the fertilising is going to take like 30 seconds if that. The herbiciding is going to take maybe a couple of minutes. So this is the episode today. We're putting a little bit of grass and doing a little bit of work in the sheep area. And if we go on here, we'll just quickly check what we've got. 34,000. What are we doing for cows? Ooh, the cows need feed. Oh dear, we're gonna... I haven't got the money. I haven't got the money. Oh, bugger. Cows need food today. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm saying crap there. I do my best not to swear, guys. I really do my best not to swear. If anyone actually sees the live streams, I am a bit of a sweary person. It's, you know, something. I personally aren't bothered. I do try not to swear in videos. I do try and edit and beat them out, but it's never bothered me. I've been like it for over 30 years. I ain't gonna change now. The joys have been nearly 40. And yeah, I remember my 16th birthday like it was yesterday. Yeah, I can't remember what I had for tea 2 days ago. But I remember some stuff. But yeah, guys, I just also, while I'm doing this, because we're cutting grass, what more can I say? Massive shout out to the new subscribers over the last few days. Absolutely, tons of people have dropped me a follow or a subscribe on YouTube. Absolutely love it. Just so you are all aware as well, live streams will be returning to Facebook and Twitch. Now, I am going to try and possibly include YouTube in the live streams. Long story short, guys, my restream subscription is about to run out. I can only restream if I have enough internet. Now, at the moment, I don't even have enough internet on the upload to stream to one place. Do you know what I mean? I've got a right issue with my internet at the moment, which is why I haven't been live streaming. I did think it was fixed. I did manage to get a couple of streams in about 3 weeks ago. Again, I'm fighting with BT the entire time. BT have just not taken it serious. But there's a new company come to town. Instead of using our old like copper cables, there's a new company just come to town. They've massively installed fiber optic cables. We're going to be talking like a 10 gig internet connection soon. So when that is all up and running in the next month or so, I believe it is, yeah, live streams will be back more often. Like I say, I upload the YouTube videos via a 4G connection. Now my internet works. It's not a download speed problem, it is an upload speed only problem. BT are saying my line's knackered, but don't want to give me another one because my download works. You see the problem I'm having? They're like, well, your internet works for your download. And I'm like, yeah, but I use it for upload. They're like, oh yeah, well, we're not really bothered about that. So, obviously, at the moment, I'm having to do what I can with what I've got. So anyway, I bought a Tesco SIM contract, all you can eat data. And basically, I use that to upload my YouTube videos. Like I say, I can play games like Apex, I can play Farm Sim on a multiplayer server, as long as I'm not hosting it. I can do all that kind of stuff. I just can't live stream, it's just not a steady enough connection. I kind of just wanted to get that out there on like my internet issues and why it's the way it is. Trust me, it's got nothing to do with me. I love that mower, guys. That just makes it so much easier. Now we can do both them fields with the fertilizer. So what we're going to do first, we'll fertilize first, just the way it is. The hell? See, there's not much we can do this month, so 10 times. Basically, the time scale won't go any lower than 3 anymore. But obviously, we don't have that much to do today, so if we call this episode October, I could mulch this again. I don't really have a mulcher though, so we'll just quickly give it a blast like that. And we've got a few fields to herbicide. Oh, I've missed that corner. I didn't realise. Yep. Got our row crop tyres on, just double checking that. Last thing I want to do is break that. If you look there, we've got about £30,000 worth of wool, so that's going to be a possible another £30,000 off the loan. Remember, once the loan is paid, we're going to be making so much extra money. We're going to be buying fields a lot quicker. No one's said that. They're like, oh yeah, Reaper, go find a new map, end Somerset. You know, we're nearly 100 episodes in. I'm happy to carry on Somerset. I'm happy to change. I'm, you know, whatever viewing people want to see. I'm game with either. And like I say, I'm not bored of playing this map, not one little bit. But obviously, if people are like, yeah, Reaper, you need to do something else. You know, I ask in a lot of the videos. No one ever seems to say out. So, you know, and I'm getting plenty of likes every video. So I'm gonna presume you guys are still happy with Somerset. Like I say, I don't want to do all the production side of things on this map. It was just a farming style series. Because Attingham is a co-op, that's going to have all the series. We can always do all the productions again on the next series. Like I say, Attingham's only 1 to 2 days a week, you see. That's when Mr. Flo has time for it. Right, let me get rid of that. And let me get rid of that. Right, yeah, so that is all mulched. That is all weeded. Fertilised. And now what we've got to do is weed. Well, I did go all that way to close the gate. It didn't seem to close. Yeah, I've got no interest in bidding on that field because I already own it. It's a wider spread than I thought. Ah! No! I couldn't get it off the building. I couldn't get it off the building. For real? Is that still a weed or... No, it's definitely dead. That did not look dead from the other view. Just gonna put that one out there. Like, that did not look like I managed to reach it. You'll have to forgive my bad weeding here, guys. If you think it's bad now, imagine me pulling one. You know the pull weeder sprayers? I hate them even more. I just can't see the trees just screwing me. There we go. Try and zoom in a little bit more like that. Tell you what we might do actually. We'll just get round here. We'll get this little bit done first and then we'll work our way up there. I think that's the sensible thing to do. Don't want to really waste any, but I don't have much choice. I'm not the best. I've never once said I was the best farmer on YouTube. I am maybe the best worst farmer on YouTube. There we go. Oh god, I'm so quiet because I'm concentrating, guys. I don't want to miss any on that edge. Yeah, I'm just a little bit too close to some of these trees, you know, in the field. I don't want to take any more trees out though, that's the problem. If I take any more trees, it's just gonna look really stupid. But I don't want to make my fields any more smaller neither. I'm in a catch-22 there on what to do. We are going to have to buy some more herbicide though soon because they are going to grow in November. We've used quite a lot of herbicide on this field. We've wasted a lot. That's definitely not helped, is the amount we've wasted. There we go, look at that. Kill the weeds and a deer, come back. I know I can make it smaller so I don't waste as much, but I'm only going to end up missing even more than I normally do. Right, there we go. So I think the last thing we have to do today is get a second coat on 13. That is literally it. Second coat of fertiliser on field 13. The sheep are fed. We do need to look into getting or leasing a feed mixer though. I don't think we're going to have enough money. We don't have enough money to buy to rent the big one. Yeah, we don't have enough money to rent the big one. That's kind of an issue. I'm a bit concerned on how to feed the cows. If I don't feed the cows, I'm not going to be able to make any more milks and manure and slurry. Sorry guys, just trying to concentrate so I can get this field done. Right, we're going to leave the sprayer there because we're going to come back this way. We need to get a coat of fertiliser on here. Yeah, I just seem to be missing small weeds. Like, we had weeds in all the fields, but then they want doing with a hoe. But why don't we get the option for small weeds? Hang on a minute. This was my field. They bought my field off me. 97248. Right, I don't like that mod. 97248. 97248. I've got to add that money back to buy my own field back because apparently they... We need to be careful with that mod. We may have to get rid of the auction mod. They took my field off me? I'm not going to buy it again. Right, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that auction mod, guys. I'm not going to lie. That means that's going to happen every time an auction field comes up. What the hell is all that about? Turned 12 o'clock, took my field off me. Right, I have to maybe find out who the guy is or girl for... the auction mod and send them a message, just let them know that happened. Yeah, that was my... I've owned this field for a long time now. Why the hell did that do that to me? Yeah, I wasn't gonna use my own money again, guys. I was spawning that money in. That is a really weird... I'm not really sure why that happened. It's not cheating. I already own the field. Like, I bloody fertilised half of it. Of course it was my field. Right, so we missed a bit in that corner. And if we go on that direction there, yeah, that's... Why did that do that? Yeah, I need to be careful with that because I don't want to be losing money. Well, I'll never lose money because I can spawn it in for things like that. But why did that happen? Doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, we've got everything done we wanted to get done in this episode. It didn't take over long. We do need to get some cow feed mixed. Well, we might look at that. Well, we can only do it, guys, if we can afford to rent the machine. We're not going to be able to afford the big one like we did last time. That's going to be the problem. We're only going to be able to afford a little one, which means we're not going to be making as much. Well, we are, but it'll just take longer to make. Yeah, that was weird. That I didn't like that with the auction. If it auctions off another one of our fields, I'm gonna get rid of the mod, I think. Why did it take my field off me? I already owned it. It wasn't up for auction. Right. Bear with me, guys. My game's crashed. It won't let me out of the menu. There we go. Yeah, that was a weird one. Right, in the shop we have a tedder. We already have. Do we have a? Yeah, we've got that tedder, haven't we? Right. Okay. So we don't need a tedder, but we do need to rent a mixer. So the cheapest mixer is this one. It does not make a very big mix. That's not big enough. Right, okay. Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Mr. Mannering. We don't have enough money to rent that mixer. But I know exactly what the ratio to that one is. Right. That would leave me with like £10. 18. Right, so if we lease this £2,000, let's go quickly make a food mix. We've got to do it now while we've got a chance to do it. I know I'm about half an hour into my episode. This will probably be the last job in this. It'll take me a little while to do this. The spraying, you know, the herbiciding, that took way longer than it should have done, to be honest. Like I say, we've got money coming in very, very soon. We've got money coming in from November, December, January. I'm not worried about having no money at the moment. Like I say, if people are like, oh yeah, but you got no money again, but you're right, we haven't. But we've got more cows this time. We've got more cows to feed. If we look on the cows right now, the grass, plenty for the sheep. 4,000. Chickens also maybe need feeding. Wheat, barley, sorghum, whichever's the cheapest or the lowest selling price, sorry, that's the one we're gonna keep for the chickens. We're gonna need to keep it for the chickens. But soon I'm hoping to buy the new chicken field as well. So then we'll be selling our chickens anyway. We'll be buying some more. It should also give us field 14 as well, so we should own another field soon. I have thought about maybe getting the bank loan to buy it, just so, because like the chicken feed's getting lower, and I don't want to like waste. Say, oh, what a place to stop, you bloody idiot! What a bloody idiot. Right, this is... I don't remember. What did I say this was? $18,000, didn't I? So, we've got one of them. Oh, wow. I missed. Yeah. I'm going to do this just with, like, lifting them in for now, guys, because I'm trying to figure out the... I'm trying to figure out the mixture. And I figure out what ratio we're going to need. So that's 40%. If I can put this to 80%, so one bale, 80% for the silage. And then we'll put some straw in as well. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look at that mixture. So that's a perfect mixture, is that, at the moment. Like I say, it might go a little bit haywire. If it goes too strawy, we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll just go and, you know, we'll pop it up basically. Because I know straw is quite a big that just broke everything. I think I've just ruined that mixture. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've just ruined that mixture. Well, I know I've ruined it up to now, but can I get a I could do with a little bit of silage. I don't have a lot, that's the problem. I don't have a lot of room left in this mix. I don't mind dropping it on the floor and we'll put it in the bucket. See, this is why I prefer to use bales with a nice solid ratio. Yeah, this is not the end of the world, guys. This is not the end of the world. This is not the end of the world. Control and I. Right, I don't have a choice here. It's not going to work. Right, so I'm going to have to not put straw in for a while. I know what I need. I need that what is it one. That's the problem. Yeah. Putting in, yeah, it's putting in the hay. I need to unload this mixture. I need to unload this mixture. Right, this did not go to plan then, guys. This did not go to plan at all. We just need... why won't it let me empty it? That's my thing. Why won't it let me empty it? It will. Just... So what we need right now is, for some reason we need I don't really know which way to do this. We need more hay than we do anything else. That'll do. I can use the bucket, you see. I can use the bucket. That's what I needed. That's what I needed right now. I needed that. When that starts getting low on silage, right, I've got no idea really what happened there, guys. What it dropped here. When that silage gets too low, we'll go back, we'll top the silage up. That's a perfect mixture. Right, that was interesting. That was interesting. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. Got a little bit of this to do. I think I know what went wrong. I think. Well, I know what went wrong. I just put too much straw in, and that's why I want to buy that mixture. You know the one I was talking about before. I know the perfect mixture for it. The blue 60,000 lizard one. It's 2 hay bales. It's 2 silage bales, and it's 2. And 1 straw bale. That's exactly what I know it is, you see. You have to bear with me. I'm trying to get into my car. I can't quite see. Right, let me just put that there because we don't need that. Yeah, I really messed up on that first one. I shouldn't have put straw in it, but I'm trying to use the straw. That's the whole point of the straw, do you know what I mean? I don't get that. Why is this here? But it was... I don't really know. That's a weird one. Yeah, well, all it is if I use the lizard one, I know how to make a perfect mixture where I get more without messing around. That's one of the reasons why I like it. Like I say, 2 hay bales, 2 silage bales, or the equivalent of 1 straw bale, basically gives me 47,000 litres of mixture. And that's what I like about it, you see. I just know what it is. It's just easier. About another 1,000 litres, I think that's going to be. Roughly. Let me just get rid of that. Yeah, that's about right. We'll get some straw in as well. We'll just have to do it manually. I'm going to have to just hold the bales, guys. I'm not going to keep swapping the bucket and the forks over. I do need to get a bale wrapper. I like making silage this way. This little machine's really cool, but it is making things a little bit more difficult on the silage front. We'll get one of these. We'll hover it over till it's full. Clicked off my screen again like an idiot. There we go. What we got now? 30,000 litres in here. 41. There is a little bit of hay. We're just going to have to forget about that for now. 50,000 litres. Like I say, I'm a little bit over my tyre now. That mixture going wrong has really screwed my video over for the making of it. I really need to get a tractor that doesn't have wide tyres on for doing this job. Let's have a look. Some silage in there. Looks good to me. Move out the way, telehandler, you're in my way. The thing is, the straw's worth like the least. Do you know what I mean? It's the easiest thing to get. I'd rather top it up with straw as long as the mixture's good. As long as the mixture's good, that's all I really care about. Yeah, I think I'll do the rest of it off recording because, like I say, I've got to get this video edited. I was delayed going. You know, I was delayed recording this morning due to the daughter and the wife going shopping. Yeah, it's done it again to me, hasn't it? Right, that's fine, that's fine. There's a bit of room there. We can go and get the rest of this hay bale. I had a feeling that may happen. I knew it was going to happen. That's why I said I'll do the rest off recording. But I'm just trying to... I don't like having half hay bales. It's not really needed, you know what I mean? And then we'll do that. There you go. Look at that. 2,000. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I can live with that. What, 70,000 litres I think we're going to have in here now. We've got no half hay bales though. That's the good thing. 71,000 total mixed ration, 74,000 in feed altogether. That is absolutely perfect. I'll get another one made off recording, but I need to get this video edited so I can get it up for tomorrow. Just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who's been liking the videos lately, guys. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I really, really do. If anyone's interested in playing, apparently Thursday and Friday should be Attingham. So if you do play on PC, yeah, that's when we're going to be doing the Attingham this week, guys. We're Thursday and Friday, Mr. Flo says. Mr. Flo's around them days. That's good for us as well. That was way too much in there. I did not mean to do that one. So yeah, that'll be on Thursdays. I'll be recording it Thursday and Friday, so you guys will get it Friday and Saturday. Obviously, I always record the day before. I never try to record too far in advance because, to be honest, it just doesn't work out well for me. You know, I've got 2 kids with disabilities, so if there's ever a day I don't do a recording, you can probably understand that's the reason why. But for now, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody watching. I'm just going to use up the rest of this hay, and until the next time, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.